my name is Miss Sydney, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do something called vermicomposting, which is a type of composting that uses worms. So making a vermicomposting bin is very simple, because all you need is a bin like this, and then a smaller bin like this that your big bin can sit inside of. So to begin to prepare your bin for vermicomposting, you will need to make holes along the top part of your big bin. I recommend getting a parent's help and using a power drill to help drill these holes, but you could use another way. And you'll need holes along the top of your bin because worms breathe through their skin, so they'll need a constant airflow inside of the bin. And as you can see here, you will also need around 6 holes on the bottom of the bin because it will be sitting in the smaller bin for all the juices of the compost to come out. So now that all of your holes have been drilled into your bin, the next part is to go fill your bin up with dry leaves. And you will want to keep filling your bin up until you have about 3 inches of leaves in the bottom of your bin. And once your bin has about this many leaves in it, you can start adding some soil into your box. If you use soil bought from the store, just make sure it does not have any added chemicals into it. But just normal soil from your backyard should work as well. Now you're only going to need around 1 pound of soil, so not that much. Just spread it along the top. And once your soil is added, you can just take it and you can mix your leaves and your dirt together. And once your bin looks something like this, we can set it inside of the smaller bin like this. And now what this smaller bin does is it's going to collect all the juices and extra waste that the worms produce. And it's called worm tea. And every couple months or a couple weeks or however long until your juice starts to form, you can take it out and pour it into your plants, and it's super healthy. And just in case your leaves turn out to be like super dry, you can just take a little bit of water and just pour it over just so it's a little bit damp. But make sure it's not like soaking in there. You don't want an ocean for your worms. So then you just mix it up again until everything is nice and damp. So once your bin looks like this, it's time for the fun part, adding the worms. You could go out and find worms by yourself, and I would do this by going to look under nice cool places such as a rock or a piece of wood in your backyard. But I bought my worms off of Amazon. So for this size box, you will probably need around 1 pound of earthworms. And the kind of worms I got are red wrigglers because they're supposed to be the best for composting because they eat a lot. So once you have enough worms, you can just take them and gently pour them out over your compost. So now you can just take them and gently spread them around. Oh wow! Look at all of these worms! Now it's time to learn how to feed your compost bin. So you're going to want to wait about a day for the worms to get situated, but after a day has passed, you can start by feeding them. And you can feed them so many things, like eggshells, and fruits, and vegetables, and old pasta noodles. So once you feed them, you need to cover them with another layer of leaves. Because if the food stays uncovered, then it will attract flies. But if it's covered, flies probably won't come. Just put the lid on your container and you're going to store it in a cool area around 55 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can leave it right outside your back door if it's like the cooler weather, but you could just like leave it inside your front door or on the bottom floor of your house during the summer so the worms do not overheat. Okay, so now that you've made your vermicomposting bin, make sure to share pictures and videos with us and show us how it's going. Thanks for watching. Bye!